Let's take a look at how to complete the world records practice. The assignment is listed here, and it says use CSS rules to style this page. Your job is to first create a CSS ID called headline for the odd world records heading at the top of the page. So I need to create an ID. So I'm going to reduce that, and I'm just going to add my ID here. If it's an ID, I need to start with the hashtag. And it says the name of my ID is headline. So hashtag headline. And I will add my brackets for my rules to go inside. It says give it the rules for red color, so color red. Notice it automatically gave me the semicolon at the end. Font size, font dash size, 45px. My semicolon is at the end. And text align center, semicolon is at the end. Now, I have created my rule here. The problem is I can create it here, but nothing is going to happen until I assign that rule to a part of my code. It says to assign it says for the odd world records heading at the top of the page. So here's my odd worlds record heading. I'm going to add ID equals headline, because that's the name of my ID here. Run my code. Now my odd worlds record is centered, it's red, it's bold, and 45 font, all set. Then it says create 3 CSS classes, one for each world record to color the text for each section of the page. So I have 3 sections, one for my M&M world record, one for the largest bubble blown, and one for hula hoop. So that means I need to create 3 new rules here in their own classes. So I want to make sure that the names of my rules are something easy for me to remember. So since the first section is about M&Ms, I'm going to make it .mm. And it says to just add a color. So I'm just going to add a color green. It can be any color you want. And then, since I want this section, the M&Ms section, to follow that rule, I need to add class equals MM. Then I can copy and paste this here, class equals MM, and when I run it, it is green. I now need to add 2 more rules, so I can do one for bubble. Bubble, I'll do color purple for this one. And then I find the bubble section here. Class equals quotation bubble. Class equals quotation bubble. Run. It is all set. And then my last section is about hula hoop. So I'm going to name it .hoop. Color blue. I'm going to add my closing bracket here. So I have all 3 of my rules. I need to add my class here. Class equals, oh, not blue. What's the name of my class? Hoop. Class equals hoop. Run. Now I have odd world records, 1, 2, 3 sections that are color coded. I have now met all the criteria for my assignment, and I am all set.